Doso nsema yensaka ena yede ebremu ikasebo ifa radio stations ahodo so Ghana ne amanone ene yede ato peacefmonline.com peacefmonline.com
Enyimre yensamu ayabo no ayabo de beda ede so mu de edi akotini wom ene se futu akọ ede ama emema mamuntiti bi ni oba before complain asrafo eso madaroma anyankofa da wo mu netimamufo ntem no wo yese enkweza Tom and Jerry de ni bia ba kun nu nyankwa na ne yemu nkose nyina bobonemum enya asomdwe ni onuado.
It is my responsibility to see to the expansion and modernization of the Ghana Armed Forces in order to enhance its capacity to combat contemporary and future threats effectively.
Kanema Penny John Jerry Rollins Nabusa Baman yese to awatono na ye won sese no wo munyi aban ensi nchen na mom wo munyi aban ne beto kese na wo makwawre wa ko bisa abrewa aye ye no won sese ya ama bibia ya fine and nice achen fa nice impo.
We'll work closely with the Chief of Staff and with State Protocol to ensure that the wishes of both are honored as much as possible, both the family and of the state, to ensure that this goes off without a bit of a problem at all. We go through smoothly and honor the memory of the man he was.
Na fiti anra abamo wo na paka ya befa kanema Penny JJ Rollins twana nanimo ensedu yi penifo wo mke be mu no mu se agina e wo Ghana ya manyo semu wo manu demu wo mu su tini so cha akoda kakapa kra kanoto a wo mu ejam no na SHS so yo no a akoda no control ye no waik asase results no wo mu di pie sope make us say mat de no aba Ghana Police Service so maba mane tituri asantemantem commander wa police so COP kwesi mensa duku se wo mo cheva ready battery wo maye ready twan afia battery no na wo wura samolo for sampofo elder a wo yedwam tina ne dima tinia manyo konsu no atoto jasre NDC chitafo se wo mo yire wo mo ho no mo nya adwumade mprinkurimdie e ma tinia manyoko.
That was yes, your mind back na so me gidi say so kwa so robo pai mo man sa at arrangement no na was say yes as a party the show concern tell them the party na dem e de nema kakra ebre asa dem conscious some ebre and any na bom pai
adimranso so yaguso etrente ya yenya cha so into decision time ya bedo siko ewura amanyosemu ni awe aba ye beto yi di amanfo de be ye ginaye ato.
And you may not see a Casabay de Bramway, Oson's chemist. Oson's garlic capsules number there by MTN everywhere you go. Dependable herbal home at the Adumco mixture and the capsule swabba. High sense Ghana everyday prices for everyday people. JM Ado and Sons, one more and the Alpha Ginseng. Abejaso. Shine tomato paste, shine everywhere. Send me Kuada Roma and Yade Casibui Ebremo. Yade Amoti and Kankin Kemu and then you may me Nana Yao Kessi.
Oh, Hinana Kwame Amo. Ena mampenina nado dankwa ekufu ado wako baby aye nyonu masrafo wo mu wayi na wako ya na manye tie na ne se military officer cadet mema mamutiti bi ni oba before complain asrafo a wa makwaje ntete e regular career course 60 any short service commission and after special duties course 58 a wa makwaje sa nimdie yi na wie na ya po wo mo no my penny code medina say now we code medina say wakasa and was say after that say anu akwa Ghana Armed Forces so matena ye a wakose bojina ba na nemu say wobeboa ama saja from ofio John ya say kamanya dabre no wobeboa ma asafo wo menya baby do mu tiato na wo matumi ayi wo mani so spray dey ajoma home enya nwode fofo de abo mai Ghana ho ban ebo a wo say ye say ba amu barracks no obaye sesie adane ni no sa eba no oguso woye na wo mani tia edu ni fe toso mienu ni fe toso mienu no eno aban yakọ Ghana money box mako iska a wo DC auditorium a ebe fa nipa 800 eno dan chanya ye si dan ya dia ma cadets and platoon commanders no manya bebi ada afi wo sebo na sa ebo no phase 2 ye bebem se military academy wa mo to fence wa dia fa ho ani nyama bebre no say phase 2 nyame ya adomo a December bosomi won frisian pimienu eri edonu baako next year de na ewie mampani wie ho no na odinani hwe Omega na Yabambo. And what's already a Ecoso, Ewa Amahodwa, Echagana, Wesia, and Yade. Obetias in Pabonophobia with your woman trim. 1 to 3 years, your boy, yea, or Metias in Montensu, dear. What's why now, Chasa was a Ghana, Yabambono, Yayirum, Sao Mada, and Melko Slitum. Now, my peninsula was say, a abandon is what do. Norosa Kakoya, Asrafo, what we can do for you, what better enough from Debia, Asatra. Now what done it, Ghana, Yasrafo medium. Now what Mubagaya, Ama Wamakandia. Akadia nebesa fatapa ye se de be ya se obi enim no so na sem besese Ghana so a wo mu betumi atia gina ne sa nipa kro na fe so na wo ma tene sege amu atene pitamia ene ne piga mampeni na nado.
It is my responsibility to see to the expansion and modernization of the Ghana Armed Forces in order to enhance its capacity to combat contemporary and future threats effectively. Considering the growing threats to peace and stability in the region, our actions in this regard cannot be business as usual. In my address to you last year, I highlighted government's commitment to retool the Ghana Armed Forces and also improve on barracks infrastructure to boost morale and operational efficiency. Specifically, I also indicated my determination to reconstruct the Ghana Military Academy and transform it into a world-class institution. A year on, I'm able to state that the first phase of the reconstruction works of the Ghana Military Academy is almost complete. The renovated Officer Cadets Mess and the new Academy Parade Square have been completed and are fully operational, as we can all see today. The administration block, with its offices and conference room and 2-story classroom block, are all nearing completion.
Mampeni na nado dankwa ekufu ado.
Na ensamfufro emu efinra ya bomba manese kane Ghana mampeni JJ Rollins wadan atono ahihye ne de kwa na guso ekoso na ene na kane mampeni JJ Rollins ne ba Dr. Zenato Rollins wono ye ne ba pani ene abusuani nyina de tudwa se arahusam ene ogina ne maame na nakonadu Ajimai Rollins excellency anemu de tudwa na nasam ene se ebre ne Ghana mampani na dankwa kufu ado abo anan aba wonum fie orege ho na oba besra wo mo no nkranhyesem ene awrechichire soronko de ema wonum na Dr. Zenato Rollins asem ne se efisa ne papa to fomi mampani na ban enyi wo mu emukra na de oka edi se oman no abusuano ne oman no ebe ya hihye se ne no mampani kan se bibia wonum emfamfa chief of staff so no won be ne sa ama ya pada ye pa edi amakane mampani JJ Rollins.
On behalf of Her Excellency Nana Akunedo Agyemang Rawlings, the widow of His Excellency Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings, and the family, I stand here to thank you and your delegation for this show of support and for the immense honor done to His Excellency by ensuring that he will be recognized by full state burial, and also the extension of all protocols and courtesies to the family to ensure that we honor his memory as a result. Indeed, this was unexpected. I suppose on the one hand, he managed to send his mother off first, which was one of his concerns, which he made a point of mentioning in his tribute to his late mother. And as you rightly said, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh. And we cannot comprehend the reason why, but we do have to understand that this is the reality of our life. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but the certainty is that death is something we all have to live with at some point. We have to face. We are yet to discuss the date of the funeral. We will work closely with the Chief of Staff and with state protocol to ensure that the wishes of both are honored as much as possible, both the family and of the state, to ensure that this goes off without a bit of a problem at all. We go through smoothly and honor the memory of the man he was.
Dr. Zenato Rollins ono ena wakasa klote kole emrashe bedwani kane mampeni JJ Rollins ene okone krechiri ne bapeni eno no Ghana mampeni na dankwa kufu ado kan se breche abo mamu ni nyina na wo hye busuano bose nya de oman no ebeja wo mu kwan bia so.
The million people of Ghana were all shocked yesterday to hear that our first president has gone to meet his maker. I found it so difficult to believe that the man I knew, very dynamic, energetic, vital human being, is today corpse. But then it's an experience that will come to each one of us in our turn. The Almighty's own choosing. It's not our choosing, it is of his. Who he was, position that he occupied in our nation, and his contribution to our country, its development, history, his obsequies, his departure has to be the responsibility of the Ghanaian nation. They are going to be writing volumes and volumes about his contribution to Ghana. Whatever be the case, his passage and the leadership of our nation will not be forgotten. That the formal announcement of his death be that of the responsibility of the president. Whatever arrangements are going to be made are going to be the arrangements of the state of Ghana. We have to make sure that this man is given a befitting state burial. His contribution to our country is enormous, many grounds.
Ghana mampeni na nado dankwa ekufu ado eno de nsem itu dwabre ne okọ mampeni da Rollins efie na okokoma na busua yakọ ene hye ne yenu aba na abnantri ya oto nkrafi abankasi mu ada roma ene yensa kan sansemu yi
na mampeni dada John Dramani Mahama wo ya Frankatuni Edma Chinyama Nyoko NDC so wabama ne se enibre wo en soja anka nipa enibre ene soja Ghana for be unse ne abreko anka ne nibra abreko ne gya be so no e be chen so do mangomo rade ni bi esan se obi anim de asie se kane mampani wakofo brempon jeri a wo so adata wo nso akrokra John Katapreko Rollins visa a wo gidi free osoro e be tena asase so no enu a na visa na expire e ma wo ne achasefo di nkra enu a no pawia wakofo wasema do passenger car straight away what they call and summons dear. Na enona kanema peni John Dramani Mahama say one what asem na ye no wanwa na wonni ni kopim se penifobia want to me for woman masem enwo fom o fra ya wo mo kan ye wo se gun no na checking post e bo ne batabu eno kwa na so man campaign na wo de dru oboase no STOP stop wo ja ya woni penifo kasa ye say wo muntu nsheda wasinya mielimu ni kanema peni JJ Rollins na namamu a wotutu ye no na wamudi atirenti nei ensa akoba se wotina nanom wonse do a wo wandi sim na so ni gi a na kakra se woni ase.
His role in Ghana's history is assured and it's a positive one because he's responsible for ending coups in Ghana and is responsible for founding the longest period of stable democratic governance in Ghana's history. And so it's our duty as a party to ensure that his place in history is assured and guaranteed, and that we eulogize him for the role he has played in bringing us this far. And certainly our party will play the role that we're expected to do in order to honor his memory.
And what's the kanema peni John Dramani Mahama wabama ne say mampeni a wanya ne baby kura JJ Rollins na yiye ho hyehyeye ne ntotia ne ina no NDC so omo ya manyakuo yi wo mo behwe aboa ama wo makata na chi fa ma sembia na wade nsem yitu dwan na emra wone NDC amanyakuo no political committee meeting wono mo esia ya no mo dwonjo na semkasia abeyi ho.
The news came as a shock and was totally unexpected. To confirm the events that we had had, I decided that we meet as a political committee and to discuss how the party can interface with the state and the family in order that we give a bit of fitting send-off to former President Jerry Rawlings. The party is in a unique position because he was the founder of our party and he is the one on whose revolutionary traditions that this party is anchored. And so definitely the party has a role and a duty to play in all this.
Kanema peni John Dramani Mahama wotu Frank Adia Matinyama Nyoko NDC ena yete ne no na yeda ho awo awrawo sam kase a ato o my Ghana NDC amanyoko na afei Kanema peni jeje ebusia na adana kwakoya nseri de na Kanema peni se no ya amanyoni de amanyos fopa na asemi apem wo mo ne scientific tenra a wadane toye no omo amudi akote wo Ghana ya manyosemu wo mo kebe mu no mo hye gina pinu anu demu a wo mu su ebi apata wo mo kra mpata bi esu mo mani achi na wo no wo mani mpo NDC national chairman elder Samuel Ofosompofo say no kai
you future pass and why you say from a bond say abo the sent in President Mahama and one campaign I'm penny Dada Jerry John Rollins if you say your party non this on my cover by I just on my party no kasa your founder or take party no it is a semi to I see on my media at your money now say your man penny Dada from there but NDC there and some kasiyama your pa if you say the poor kasiyapa 92 all party no until and the President Mahama a emergency meeting or political committee council of elders and all those who matter in the party say yeah ebi tutu na mo na ya me abushafo bishia na ya baba mo ya na fi awe bi o bia no eyi ya no mu nyina akokọ ebe fa so a ebitimi de ahye ya papa the John Rollins and no
that someone of example for your dwamtina ni de match ni amanyoko NDC say eno kan ye bi emra wo call kanema pani Jerry John Rollins ni fie kwa ma ebushafo yakọ na national campaign manager de ma NDC Professor Joshua Labi ono so ekọ kanema pani JJ Rollins ni fie emra wo kwa ebushafo yakọ no say eno ni peace and some for kan
you confirm on ourselves now. They see the call of campaign and take all of campaign and take straight from them in a bank and then you meeting from them in a barber share. Yes, on our confirming even though government announcing on our confirming say oh Papa J. Oh yeah, Papa. I'm not really minister. Oh, tell me minister no. We can't choose so you're deputy minister. And yes, one thing also make me and I insist you're not really minister. History now we can see what has happened. And see us supporting me and not develop me.
Communication minister so Asla Usreku for so I call. Kanema Penny JJ Rollins if you come ebusia yako nechi dokayene.
Yamai abakosam ani kabi mamin kabi na ye no ye ka say ye san call kabi mamin kabi amemu Fourth Republic here yet to me Rollins and free enti papo bonio oye obrimpon e wo Ghana kabi mamin kabi amemu abakosam enti ye nyina ye be hwe no ebi be kan na sere ebi be kan na su ebi be kan no ama won ani age ebi be kan ama wonra ho nanso jeje won se de osi penu no no o kire na dwen papo bonio sikan mi fanu edwa ha na ne o no osin no enti ono so time bia e be hia bia mama ba so se me yard enti me ntonko so sa madanas enti ono de ye nyina ye be fe no ye nyina so ye be kai bi ne de asere
I was a funny person in Kenya Communications Minister, Honorable Esla Owusu Ekufona, Nekwakramuno, Reverend Christian Kwabena Andrews, our Yakofa Bane Frankatune de Ghana Union Movement, Obetugum. One also Ako Kanema Penny JJ Rollins if ye, or my Yako Yeno, the Okayeni.
When you be a straightforward person, when you be a on far asemusi, and when you be a selfless, when you be a pay Japadie, a boboa, no man, say, we do a big crap, a bread dollar, say, I had a sample, only for the account, says a consultant probable to change dollars for him. When you be a good depending on how the message feeling channel says, goodness, so be good, not the answer be from it will be on the catcher's way to Sibia one day account being that's why as a man to koye you could be a bit messy on sana miakasa enemy to make dinamo akase made me a dijuma udie na meet my suka amrabusa
the person in Kenya Reverend Christian Kwabena Andrews our presidential candidate Chadema Ghana Union Movement gum and it's on Sunday.
West African Examinations Council ono any kubatanya wo hwe ensohwe so ntoazo school nsohwe no e wo ebibrem atoye amamu hasei na covid ba ye emane makoko ye kensene kakra enso Ghana boy homode na ema ye manum ekokotro ezohwe no na meka say ya wayekefo e de krata epie ibia ya maame Agnes Tai Kuju oru ayire head public affairs chese obi oni amanza dingita ho ema wayek ena nensa ehye ase wayekefo say wanum nam sakrata isu de to manfo nyina anim se so hwe no akwara no twere no eni animu de no kweskoko beka se provisional resource no wanum ede aba na afa no wo ye hyehye ede resource nankasa akọ ba bia akwara no eko schools awodo ni nyina mu wo mo bo akire ede akoho na mom so ofo ba ta bia na de suani bi pese wodi kan ehwe ne resource kra nsa na kwakodu ni school mu a se ne da wo mo ye no no obetimi akọ wayekfo website www.waec.org waecgh.org mesre www.waecgh.org eho obetumi akọ na wakọ akọkire na wose yamfasa akonya iso mfanto awofo ne abatan nyina nim se bia ukọ website bi na obi no din kita won ka kire se oba no resource na bia ha no AC2 metumi ahwe e de aba e bia B1 ana ABB e de ama no a wo boa yenye ne sa umo biji usika waje di free waye resource bia de be ma wo no ne copy da waye kefo ho eti be ade be ko bia e ba waye kefo ho e ba behwe se de ukuta no ene waye kefo de bo abira pe na se wo kromfo asem ebeto waye kesi obu enkonta adisuafo a etro so no omo eye empema hasan edioso enum ahenso ediosia miensa 375,763 na wamu every schools mako ahankron edioson ensia 976 mu ene kokotro sa ensohwe wase sa odi toto afempinu ene edunkron 2019 dia no ho a na je nkwara na etro so na afi no onom dodo no echen afrase edie no na bro so hanche mu nwotwe echiripo ensia ya wo fa no mako mu a wo mo edoso pa ya akobe nipa empem wo ha eduonum ene echiri ho na wayekefo ebu enkonta kakra se core subject no sei ena nkwara no modern mo no etie English language one more enya grade A1 ekoka C6 eye empema hanu ene edu mienu ahangotwe ediosia ensia enkontabuo mathematics one more enya grade kroya A1 ekoka C6 no eno ye empem ahanu aduanan miensa hankron ene 9 integrated science empem wo ha ediokron enan ahangotwe ediokron baako 194,891 afei social studies eno no empem ahanu aduasan engotwe ahenum ediowotwe enan 238,584 wamo ene nipa enya grade A1 ekoka C6 didimua ede babewie na yefa wamo so a enya F9 chese honde ode ya hwie nye yi F9 hono a enkontabuo no wamo ye mpema duanan mienu English language mesre English language no wamo eye mpema duanan mienu ahenum 42,500 11.45%. enkontabuo mathematics empem aduanan enkron ahenso aduonu baako 49,721. integrated science empem aduoso miensa ahenu aduanan mienu 73,242 omdom feri. social studies eno so empem aduoso nson oha aduokron mienu 77,192 odeko anchiche mumu a aduonu achiripo aduowotwe baako. Wachese se wo hwe nkontabuo ya wonom de ababeto abontene ya ofa bibi te se brofokasa English language no a wo de toto afrase de no eho a afi no nkwada no bo moden echen afrase no esan se afrase de no wonom e pass ye no enya hanchemu aduowotwe enan echire po aduokronsia 48.96% 2019. And so about 2020 imuno afro kwa kujina wanchemu aduonum enso achirepo aduasanan 57.34%. Afeye mankontabuo mathematics core maths no afin pinuni dunkron wonumu a e passe ye no e wanchemu aduosia enum achirepo aduasa ba ko 65.31%. Afi wanje modiosi enum echire po edioson baako 65.71%. Na odi ano to nchen ya wase oba integrated science ni social studies so a one more pass ye grade A1 ekoka C6 no odi toto afim pinu ni dunkro no ho a let's afim nkora no modern no call form is an integrated science no 2019 one more pass ye no na ye 63.17% and so about 2020 eswati about 52.53%. Social studies and so one more a pass a year wa fimpinu any dunkru muno no one more 75.43%. About 2020 muno eswate about 64.31%. Yeah, and also so yankuntabua e honum afi wase adesuafo beye empema duonu mienu ahasa eduowotwe miensa 238 but 2383 pamcho 2383 adesuafo mpemienu ahasa eduowotwe miensa wo mo nso hwe yetwam de ntia yetwam ni se wo mo kobo apo e wo exams room ho afi ebi mu so so ehun se paper no ayede ama no watefa ela no se wa yeke paper so yente etuti ya na ehun se ada se wo de koje apo anasa wo de twira apo ma obi ndi etwam afi addition for hanan edu watwe 480 wo mo so hwe so yetwam esan se paper 480 wo mo de mobile phone equal examination hall ndi etwa mo resource mu afi addition for hasan de watwe 384 bi wo ho a wo mo resource no wa yeke fo ekire se yamfe ensa ento so ansa na yenye hwehwemu ni nyina nkonkosi ase na ye wi a na yebehu se yede be ma omo anase ebetwam na ebra sa hwehwemu ekoso no adisi schools mako wo ha aduonu mienu bi ewo ho a wo mo sohwe ni bi no afei na ye hwe wo mo resource no na ya doso mu ya hwe ni ye nti bi no wo ho a schools ni bi ho a mo be ko na subjects ni bi ho no mo ngola ne de ema tiano no mubenya abotre ebi mo oso so a waye de nsa atoso eno akirei ene ebeja mu ede ama wo so ofa kwanya iso ada Ministry of Education, Ghana Education Service, Security Agencies, Supervisors and Vigilators, Ministry of Health officials and of examiners nyina asese moboa covid imumpu motimi ama waye kefo aye ne a esese wonom eye
yo na ye to aka sebo no eso ye to so dia ko asen no huma ho wo asen South Mansia wo efifi mantemu na ema wo mo ewo asen huma ho no ba ko ani Elizabeth Afo and town di any Sister Lizzie na Sister Lizzie wo bi nim se wa yes Suarez ni ho bi fitini nkoda brem eya keka o eni wo bi nim so oya red light anaju boja kairu bombo mu a wo pe moja nam awie twa nanumu a eno so obi nim Sister Lizzie wachi na banoma abamu a wedi 13 years wachi na gina ho wachi ni gina wanu baba nanum se box ayo edi bidie begum finish se kusiese edisi na banoma yi ne kon asagro no waka na banoma no ne kon waka ya anso wa wasa train se screwdriver na wodi esi na banoma no nachi no asa ka nachi eno so anso wa ana nisin wotwe that 4 inches wodi si akwada yi ne nsan waka sa wele wakeka akwada yi wafrafo ama sede na akeka na ni anya no asem na your police case yensem treni Oscar Dawudazi edi asem yachi nya akwada no ne kasaye ebisa akwada no se na ayadana wo ma me wo step mother wachi wa wakeka ka so wo ya bone ban koda na se mo kan se ma me ne se wakasa akwada ni nti oyaso brache
edi 13 years umamina anapani peprawe no sanwo na se mo ko dis kama
akwada no ne step mother akeka no ne tie ne nkan na eno che no Oscar Dawudazi enya sister Lizzie ano sa na sister Lizzie no yesa akwada 13 years okeke kan sa de oye odan
Kesi yedi ese bwa paye na meye akola na kasa no aso de yo msiti sio mo nyesa na muade ono kasa wanto no tu foma no tu chi e ma na kra no ma ni o chema no no aso ma kwa na kwa ni nyesa ndi akola ne se ya o se ma me ye yesu a o ye ma me apa ka ye ye to e bi o to fu crop na kwa ni jina bonte e to sa ba pan ana de 12 utumba burki ma na sa wan ti je na force no bi to ti dia ko ju man bor ba ma ya ba ba e se Salama pano pia ujini ya pako na ntena salama pano kushinazi ya nguvu kushina wabanya sa dibi itini ana pana adani nchini adani bashoki na wina na wapasi mtuza Intimefona para na para muse sel ba ni kasa chako na ngo vile wanena tunawapata ni bibi sasa intimi foto ni pepi ni sio ndio na jeff ni sasa kompe apra ya sana din kan si muse pema intimi ye bibi aje no do biya ni na sana hasa intimi biya ki na boss ni para pa enya bwa pa ye ni yana ya kaya kade bisano ba na ni bana ni aso no utimi kasa kade nse bu bibi na bi ni bibi tamsi Amedia na maya wa ukasa mpaniza mori etireni ti demo
anu atire na Oscar Dawudazi edi atire ekọ bebia akwadai yadena kwa yakọ na yarehwe eye asen no ma ho chips compound na owura Vincent Brakatu wona ye penia o he chips compound no a ewo asen ho ma ho no Oscar de no chechen komo eno owura Vincent chemse akwada no amde ne ba ye no Oya said ya yakeka na ma ekuro tunu a wo ya ni Job apre challenge ekuro de bia tutu akoda ne pa na oya akoda ne bo de yobi na beka cho say yakeka no ama ne ho aye ekuro
Hana made abafra ba konde ni ba 18 years nana say me hu de kana but me bisa ne konchi na ne nsane na funu me bisa na mo kase ma me ne na wa bono ni ma me na wa bono kana wa san aye den Akan na me say nti me de ja me ejuma wa ba say me hwe ti me kini hu bi na me dress na ne ne say ye kana hu dia but now mo yende abafra ne papa no oni hand wa afra no mo no ma yende papa no ba o mo sen fa abafra no bra wound aba nti ye be fiti for wound eden a ye be ma no 8 years say come can nipa ye won rabies but nipa na aka no de antitetanus na ye de be ma
ne kwakwa mu na Oscar Dawudazi ene nana de odu otosum yenu a wo ye asen wo ma ho hene chichen kuma bi sanse nana de akoso yi abeto monim nana no yini
Kunja upani cheche wani mso okani mpafanda che ili mso okani chi asaka nchi okani
Asen wo ma wo here nana de odu the second ene eto no so ni
Awusa for Peace FM anwumre no nsia kasebo na waso egusu awutie Osons chemist na de Osons Gale capsules ebaye Osons Gale capsules e manipa anwode ne pa o anwode se twum ene yakamfo de ama wo no MTN say wa subscribe ABCD ebi kra wani apaso enye den fa phone no star 175 hash star 175 hash ye be che o subscribe nyina de o mpe bia na wajai titia Dependable herbal home abusia omo de Adom natural man capsules wa bedwa so. Adom natural man capsules e ma mema stamina. Na wote ade natural de a Bible say Nyankopon bo ne ma nyina wieye na obu nkopon ohun se de wabo nyina eye na efe. Ti Nyankopon bo be ma no ohun se be ma eye na efe na wa ahoden so. Enso asetramo adwendwene ne haunti be ma ye mre ebasa na ohia Adom natural man capsules. What I say? A man so mu here Adom lady care mixture and the capsules eno ene beboa mo. High sense Ghana. Open fridge, air condition, television, sound system, and then home theater. Why we? What the furniture high sense? Who do high sense? I had the ne born da form pa, ne born da form team. At the form, and now we are near San Tro de man saying, Via Numan, Jonas again say, Fabra, na yes, son of Famau. JM Ado and Sons. One more and the Alpha Ginseng, Ebe Jasso. Ya ka heba remedies ya che wiase pa e de ginseng aye na nanom tete ginseng no omdi janchirima no eno a na JM Ado and Sons aye no Alpha Ginseng ya e de abadwa so wa mo sign the Borges organic apple cider vinegar aba na no sei e boa pa manipadua na hodene e ma ugire yi so sora no pa utwatre mienu atreketwa ne mienu na de nsuo glass fa de akwo no no ya de ne mada na piso aka ho una wokro no e boost immune system no shine tomato paste bini aba e say de aba so anu no shine tomato paste eno a ene de eye aduane omre say da bia ugwa wo ye aduane e ba na de za wom asore na de bia apartment mu ato nyese na nu mu ato wo aduane nye ne de na offer so obeka to se part onza no nye de so onza no mo to ya was menu mu ato nye na nu mu na ato abusia shine tomato paste. Oh God, try her. What they try? Na echira kwesi echira me ne kwesi ise no bomo de na fa shine tomato paste o de anopa no ye gravy ne sa na fa ye jollof ni si ho. Oh God, we say yes aduane wo mu class eno any tomato paste is oba bia kodwomu a woto wamo any nyumaku a waso ye musa ye fa kasebo yi emram nti wada roma ene akenkan nsem ni nyina ede amamo ne mo baby adre ye de mo adwenkyere e fa edikan e ba na ya homeso adwenkyere no unim Remy Foods ewa ha 21st clinic wa ha sei ena National Road Safety Authority eka ho na tie ultimate yaw bi e fru sisi achi ho sa ko to ase ho ba usiremu ho ye fa na sciatica pardon me say friend say mun kan ni machi sciatica last one sciatica sa pains no ayasa bia ba ko pe na organ ase utumi sa ye fa 21st clinic pardon me say wo number no why 0540 311 311 0540 311 311. Now Remy Foods, woman that did Remy spices a buyer. Ubet me a gravy beer or was as so bet me and I'm no wet me steam why be beer. But ya can spices pa no nyaba no ya na amon kwana say eh Mr. Ibu and Sons. Na nkora ndi si kira kugu abenko mu no nyanu bia. O the spices na sa de bi tie. O de to aduane mu ana udi kwa na abofron na bia na frem ya na e bejeje no betiti ntasuo sa enya papa pajomunto Remy ni bi Remy spices e mu flavors bebre o hwa na mo ade kwa aduane no ato ho spice na o bre akwa ko china ko pesa spice we ato na wi a baba me wakwa ko to mo emotujumi yenye ne sa oto anu ato Remy rice aka ho oto Remy spice no ato Remy rice aka ho sa pepepe ena yeye no After National Road Safety Commission say authority say my authority National Road Safety Authority say ya fan to anim say nya driver ni any the oko 140 160 ya na driver ni de watu car no akwa akoduro so ati ase say di watu car say bia wo come hame no afiri akwa akoduro me hame asumdwem no apake ni amo akwa ba no ni driver ni na nya de obetu car wa asa wo come hame kudusu huma asro na hye kwanchen wesa onye driver National Road Safety say we driver ni amesrew Shano so saka na odinam kwa so obi betimi atwam wo kwan no so enti ya alert also onam kwan no ho a wo twam no shano so saka na eba no the speed na eba enti also ya asabio di ka hwe obonkum na hwe onifa na san hwe bonkum biom ansa na abetwam a watwam National Road Safety Authority na say yamfasa enkrato yi emrel omo ene kuta imu a yade mo adwenkyere fa edikan eba so
me ko Facebook
ayo
Peace 104.3 FM Facebook dia modia baby ni wase wo betugum ye bre wase o ma kanema pani JJ Rollins ne busen na yakọ gumfo na e kan sei na ko minister pillar 2 eno say man pani na na da kwa kufu ado se bia obi wura afia ballot paper no na da number 1 one MPP parliamentary candidate na anti dia automa MPP ehwe bebia wo mo da no wo so kai Ghana for dana yebo a eke koyo eno se bra kwa me owura Samuel Ofosuampofo ofisa kanema pani jeje ni wu no ade enkunumdie bi bebre ndi samanyoko ni de ne na wawija papa sansa kanema pani jeje wu no nya de be magana fate se wo madwene wo mampani na nadoa wo ma yese wo meto aba ede ama no Joseph Ambase me ma papa je ebuse yina demri fa due Daniel Kwaku ni patate odi fre wutu breku eno so wonura ho papa je pa na ekoyi oh asin papa aprigu chaka pama de wesuma am 34 bucket no na ni so no kra ye mu ma se be nya de ketwa eni enjoy se no se wo he asin fosu e wana wo he free okro ye bo a brema beni ana say sa step madam no wo ye ni pa bone for papa we very wicked esum wo ni tim papa na dia me dey so ni e yere ka kwesi wo so ma good evening no so opecho bi sasam kakra say NDC afede wo maje papa J atum se wo yo mo founder na sabre ya wewi nasma wo bisane
abusia yade we ehome kase bono so age aboafo enkrato ye ba decision time
Ades, yes. No NDC for manifesto no. Emu pipa pa na wo waya no.
Ai, makai. Na de ye mi titru wo mu ni chempe no. Ye ra mama say oba school pon universities polytechnic ni nursing school na fees no. O chemienu na wafa ba ko.
Na de me de kra pon say busa ye de ma school for no. Ira John Mahama say obetum no wetua in terms of.
Sir, na what so say Ira John Mahama say oba. Eye ekitafo wo say school fo nya ansa no madi busa de atua fees no. We twemu ana.
We yen hihye papa. Na de kume kra ne student loan plus scheme no. Ira John Mahama say o de babiem. San hihye be bu school fo o menya akwenya o school mo. Mo metuo mo school fees in term. Answer school crash ase.
Ira John Mahama when swadi hu pa. On the 7th December, me to ma ba ma number 2. Oh, ballot paper no so any challenger.
No challenger. Ades, ye to abana ko he.
Ye to ababa chimpe.
Tuma John Mahama ni NDC ama ejuma ni enkoso aba ama ye nyina.
One corner. Ghana decides.
Ghana constitution no ema yesi to me so ohwe ema omama eto aba eyo mampanyini ene mrahye badwafo eduada 7 December 2020 ya obehye abato no ase anopa no so 7 am kosi anwumre no 5 pm Component station one tab na kwato aba kai na fa voter ID card na aboa ada ho adi ntem so show nose mask na hwedi COVID-19 ho bambo hwehwe ni nyina so reference list officer behwe se wodi our register no mu a verification officer also behwe SNP say eye one para obama presidential ballot paper Meso hwese ekekawa anasa max bia eni krata no so na hwese wadi yisi validation stamp so esi akiri afi wobekọ abato adaka no mu fa kokromoti etim onipa opesa obeyo mampanye no ba bia wahwese wodi betim no fatim suye obo krata no fato omampanye adaka edi presidential ballot box no afi kwaje mrahye bedwa krata wodi beto aba no fa kokromoti etim onipa opesa obeyo mahye bedwani tim suye na fa shemra shebedwa adaka no mu enu ano no wewi misraw wotu abawi a free polling station hoko opa obetimi asan ba mra wokenkan aba no hwese obeye wasadie se omamba pa na watu aba wabato eye wutumi
Elections 2020.
Yisi say waho bambo eye na sadie
Elections 2020.
Wina busumi mankoto aba mama nyoku bia keke esanse no na wodomo lemom tuma obi a wonimdie na wo titiri a obetumi ade oman no gina brane e wo yesika semu
jini nipa opepem a woko senior high school kwa a wonti ahwe no ho ye da economy a egina brane no ase
jini nyuma opepem a ya biebie na ya bon ban yie no ho esanse ni nyina ekura ensa ahotoso hu mu na watoto nyama yie e wo man yi
jini lorry akwan ahodo dams ene apomudin bia ya ahodo a yesisi no ho
kaidum so ene Ghana sika sema kodi IMF nsem jino kandini a wobeji yen fi dum so nko asoma ya komu emfisha enum ano ho kai se woba beto ne no eye wo ene nyina ya daachi tuaba ma ne obetumi akra oman no sika yie ede bi nyuma ama ne manfo tuaba ma nana akufu ado ne a odaka ne e wa bato krata no so na santuma MPP mrahye bedwani a owo wabato mpesua no so ne mma wo fie na bio no fa nye pi ma wo
Tune it in, turn it up, Peace FM, and rip off the knob.
Decision time. Every ason say yempese mono ya twaso ede emamo na senia de bia ye no ye ne Dr. George Edia ya owo Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration etwentia fra ne Gempa na ye san pese mu afi enenso de nyame adom dog asa be kan yensa enenso so eye dog birthday sofo
Yamane happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That was Yamane happy birthday papa. Nyame mani yenche.
Ampa.
Amen.
Kana so da wase.
So me da wase.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You. Abusia ebre aso se yede pese mu no bae ebre mo na doc say na o ka say voter region on.
Voter region.
You reverence so much.
We do say yenko vote dia me yenko and no so bana we some case BSc from voter region.
Oh God, you have some good one. Second run actually call voter region and then Black Thursday until ma yetwe we reason saying and then Nigeria baba na essence fata say echo voter region.
Okay. And ma me fa akwanya enchia motiefo titri we Sonny Ronki and boat or Achimota Police Station. Madam Masi, multi program by Madam Masi. Now, general overview about voter region. Yashua NDC Omwaba Eswati twice voter region from 96 to 2000 and from 2012 to 2016. Okay. Again, MPP every year because you're training from 96 every year about Benyano omunye bi account from 96 to 2016 10 biano dodo Benyano the following 4 years a b account. And again the difference between
NDC votes ni MPP votes no kese that the largest 1996 now it was between JJ and John Ejekum Kufuor. The difference was 655,883 and difference na iswa mupa between NDC and MPP was in 2004 na Prof. John Evans Atamels and John Ejekum Kufuor. It was 491,037. Okay. And the highest voter turnout was in 2004. 87.60. And at the lowest turnout was in 2016. 62.62. Now 62.62. Okay, after 96 NDC enya 690,421 and MPP enya 34,538. In percentage terms, in terms of the votes, total valid votes cast, NDC enya 94.5%. That is the highest so far. And MPP enya 4.7%. Yanko 2000 round off no. NDC enya 589,719. And MPP enya 76,839. Oshemwa NDC Abano esote by 100,702 because 99 no omunya 690,421 and 2000 no omunya 589,719. So in percentage terms na esote by 14.59%. Over MPP 96 omunya 34,538. And 2000 omunya 76,839. Let's say omunya 42,301 more votes account. So in terms of percentage normally 122.48% and account omabano. Over 2004 NDC enya 591,696 and MPP enya 100,659. Into Osha from 2000 let's just say NDC at 1,977 votes and account and MPP at 23,820 votes and account. Now 2008 NDC enya 630,899 and MPP enya 102,173. Into Yeshemwa from 2004 to 2008 NDC at 39,203 votes and account. In terms of percentage only 6.63% and account. And MPP the 1,514 votes and a car in terms of percentage 1.50%. Now share 2012 and in fact 2012 about NDC that has been the highest so far since 1996. Omunya 734,641 and MPP enya 111,149.
Let's just say 1990s. I can't say 2012. Net also 1996.
Yeah, how long to me break is our record? Net also say 1996.
So as it stands now, with me I can say 2012. And Omanya highest turnout.
Yes, and your turnout
highest votes. And it's highest votes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Then the difference between 2008 and 2012 NDC 103,742 votes and a count and MPP the 8,976 votes and a count previous one. Now 2016 NDC now 629,398 and MPP now 135,077. Osha NDC from 2012 no to 2016 Oma Bano esote by 105,243. In terms of percentage, negative 14.33%. And MPP the 23,928 votes and a car 2012 there no. In terms of percentage, only 21.53%. Now, we registered number of votes are to me who say so let's say from 2000 to 2004. 2000 normally 983,588 and at 2004 on by 819,466, which implies a so by 164,122. But apart from that, every year the registered voters obo increase. Apart from 2000 to 2004, every year and in terms of percentage, it ranges from 8.5% to 23.5%.
Okay. Reverend, Obama Minkwanza.
That would person be said, Doctor Crase. Said the Oshaja no Case steadily, or NPP or more appreciating figures year by year. Now, a person dynamics in the day, the other my account for we know.
Wouldn't say a honor and this is stronghold, but gradually, some of them voters nibi try I say. Me fan say omo ya is floating voters. And you say chentina because a higher NDC meto amano. But omo hwe say adia time MPP. They say say PNDC was once an NDC ever. So omo ya used to NDC. But gradually with a Juma omo some of the voters that is why year by year, depending on improvements in Juma developments are or social interventions year by year MPP every count.
Now okay, one other reason so cannot be said I am dependent on the year na year trabano dodua ejina apre presidential seat no. We say ye ni bi o ya no mo mu gina ne no so ye ni bi o dot say afi die ya wo mo dot say enti e dan ya say vote na bi be free bi die makwa kan bi die on
say with the smaller parties no there yes our votes ni minute because each time be oka NDC ni MPP percentage ni bomo around 97%. It is smaller ones no mo say that in effect be Abanizo. In fact, even we registered ballots cry in effect since smaller parties.
Okay. Doc.
Yes.
Here at the 2008.
Okay. And again, sorry, last one I said me this also. Okay. And again, in terms of percentages from 2008, NDC percentages on the time BI because 2000 percentage in terms of the valid vote cast. Okay, sure. 2008 normally 86.06%. 2012 assorted by 85.46%. And at 2016 assorted further about 80.97%.
Okay. 2008.
Yes.
Difference between Akufo-Addo and Mills. Now you're saying because Mills any winning voter rate.
Yes, 528,726.
528,726. 726. I know after runoff, no? Yes, sir.
Yes, a runoff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's establish the point I want to make. before round of Nana first round no.
Yeah.
Now difference near 451,462.
Yes.
A call round of Nana call 528,728 for 2008.
Yes.
About 2012 no. The difference between Mahama and Akufo-Addo increased from 528,726 echo 623,492.
Yes, it's true.
Okay. Now, about 2016, the difference dropped from 623,492 to 494,321.
Yes.
And can be vinci.
Can be normally no.
Because now me says if anything I talk percentage drop a dozen.
Yes,
because 623.
Yeah.
Look, 623,492. 623,492 minus 494,330.
129,171. 129,171.
129,171.
Yes.
Between 2012 and 16 votes are NDC nya no kwano 129,171 and a drop here.
Yes,
it's too huge.
Very, very huge. What happened was that Unum say share a battle now. So every 8 years change had made a significant impact, and again voter turnout was low. That was the lowest since.
That was the point I told you, because who say if I say 8 years we are change one of the regions has changed them for cry voter region. For them they maintain their consistency and they call. But in 2012 voter turnout in voter region was generally low.
Oh no, 2012 it was okay.
No, I mean 2016.
2016, yeah.
2016, yes. Generally.
Yeah, it was low.
It was low.
Yeah, very low.
And say a low, so I say accounted for. So I will say no. Whereas more NDC for Abano so from previous year
623,
492 no. At the about 492 has no. MPP in 2012. President Kufuor 111,149.
Yes.
Baroba 2016 135,000
and 77.
And 70,000.
Just 23,928.
And a
account.
18 enka. Say other things in your constance and is hununa. Every voter turnout for now NDC lose close to 129,000.
Yes.
171 record the nearest 100 and it's all 130,000 no.
Still 129,000.
Okay, so we do 129,000.
Okay, fine.
So the infant is a flat of 129,000.
Yeah.
What lose stronghold? What lose 129,000? And on a stronghold. On one side gave 23,000.
So I don't know. You can attribute it to apathy. On say na NDC for no. Wentwe. And now no moon so no more enti so back to my MPP there uncle to cry.
Okay.
Into uncle to. Enti me fan say 10 na a move 4 per ekotoa 6 na uncle to. So you lose those votes. So if, although my register.
If we attribute it to voter apathy, then it means that MPP ejuma. Because or not me convincing amount for ordinarily and woman to man.
Yes.
Bear 23,000.
It's true.
And I won't have one year stronghold. Apathy are setting in Amanipa 129,000. Something went wrong somewhere.
It's true.
Which we must look at.
Yes.
One of the things in 2016, Samoba Kaya.
Border.
That is where I was going to go.
Border
because
issue.
In 2016,
yes.
Border issue. Very instrumental.
Yeah.
And I will say, Saunim voter region here, Togo, Ghana, bibia ni ho di one answer higher has a dia bia ubedu na se bia immigration for no te border no so na obehu se higher Ghana de higher Togo. Other than that, as I seen boom sa there are people are almost Ghana but omko fum e bibia to side and the reverse is also true and also so e wo hosa so enti se ko ba se okay se nipa bi person oye bone ana obi person oye Ghana bone a the probability so bet me am nipa free Togo aba be tro omudi wa ha say no very high, very high. Language ni e ba ko difference be any language no my language ba ko na na wo ho it is of Togo ba se bia wo nya obi a wo te anwakasa no pa na abu se we ye Togo anwa no ka we ye Ghana dia do betumi aba easily no aba register no ko e dey do election so a obetumi aba no abeto but problem na be ba ne ye se bi e be do election time no obi ablock ho say
after this time mahurem
and identity and san what me across and I think that was a factor in 2016 election.
It's true.
Okay doc say o share turnout parties in me nyina omanya between 96 and 2016 now her trend no air no any idea or forecast for 2020 say
okay forecast for 2020 no who's a new voter registration voter region kakra abeka fine okay now into 2020 no once MPP year after year since 96 omutumi nye bi ka ho no se omutumi yire omo ho ebo adwuma ye pa etumi ni omo kasa ema omo ji omutumu a this time no mbenya aka ho no ebedo so pa but NDC in there no doubt and so omo nso na omutumi convince omo so that a party now obi feel say ebi wa nchichemu ho nti say enye we a ni nkoto enye we a omo so nkoto enye sa na omo aba na omo nhwe ni.
Can we rule out Rollins factor 2020?
Who's a factor no proud to his demise na nya ade odi ni ho age campaign 2016 one fan ho age campaign.
Okay
2016 one fan ho age 2021 fan ho engine and they can just go ahead and do their own thing.
But it is also a known fact say voter allegiance to Rollins no in shaky that
be in shaky no you saw it in 96 in shaky and
that Rollins no always Haley Rollins to say which is a supreme being and the people of voter region.
No, listen, when you go to villages now, they don't know any NDC. JJ no munim. Munim say NDC JJ.
And in fact, I've also gone to some villages to election morning nema ya. Okwa obaka cha say JJ party.
Yes.
And Oto Abamano.
Yes.
JJ free Ghana political scene saying 2000.
Yes.
Okay, early 2001.
Yeah.
How handy over Marco. But Okwa na ombeka cha say
JJ party.
Me the JJ party na minim.
Yes.
Because was JJ ni free voter rate.
Yeah.
Eti so ko around Keta, Jelukop and those areas now. E hono de HSA te say e hono ni throne esi ankasa.
It's true.
Eti I for so Rollins mu na me say ye ka bibi ye say sympathy vote. Enye adwuma
in the sense ade a na nkode ne ho agimudi a but ono it seems say ntawantawa kakra ho nti ono as he's on the fence and ohwemo okọ definitely or the blessing ebema so to me because they na party back but I don't think say if anything no so omo to Emma Rollins no omo ti say bi how we free mo anhwe omo nkoto aba yeah that is what I see. Omo nkoto kura because Rollins na minimum na sesi oni wa na me fan command.
Oh say the tell me bisa sa na mani nyanza na me hwe say sesi a Rollins ni hui na nipa so me jetum say kwame amu eye me bibia kwame amu nti na me ye de me ye na say kwame amu ni ona say me se me nye biomu a ese say NDC eye adwuma triple.
Yeah.
Because in 2016, now or no,
one funny
campaign Uncle baby, close to 129,000 votes.
Yeah. More than that.
It has said NDC Juma in 2012
now
among the highest so far in the fourth Republic. As I said this year, Juma in 2012 in order to get some votes now so don't forget say now NDC in order to meet our record now one kasa set in 2012 a deficit of 129,000 and so catch 129
and sana
be the account.
Yes,
so it means that NDC in Benefono they need to do a lot of work in the voter region and convincing people
for granted yeah, so we hear Juma Hopa
Doc.
Yes, boss.
We'll find out where it's in voter region now.
Oh, the earlier as I'm Cassia, SEO, your mom na shedding, your momo, Yako, Yankopon, they be a can honor the ma, honor him the reason why at this time, or ma, Odumpon cases say, intimate momo, shedding.
Doc, and you may so Edwasi.
No, so Madam Wasipa.
Yami next week, you're in
Ashanti region. But there is one thing, Udim say, although vote I am World Bank, Omunya more seats for Greater Accra. Votes were Greater Accra in voter region.
Except Greater Accra, population no air dense. I say, on Sinipa Wahano, a Dawson.
Yes.
And Accra no so be a capital. Ubi to me by Cosmopolitan. Now the NDC tradition no so na. Say nipa sebi you omo enka kanka sanka no. Do na to aba edema NDC.
Yeah.
And our friend can so now nature of people like what has say yes man. Bibi wa ha enti enshada anye.
It's true. But I more concentrate here. So much inclined. All the whole World Bank. Both ever said, yes. Yes.
But you do Ashanti voter region now. NDC stronghold no. Obiega all those who BM home say.
Yes, we're beam.
But MPP, the performance in voter region. So they compare NDC performance in Ashanti region and NDC born home in Ashanti region. Since senior MPP born home in voter region.
Still, you can say because of Ngofo Etio, also a cosmopolitan.
The voter region.
Yeah, cosmopolitan.
Sure.
Majority of the people there, Votarians, majority.
And Papa big group.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
I see. Okay. Doc, and you may so Yadwas in Tinyami Adma, you are able to him na Yako Ashanti region, so na Yako is in a whole city. You. I was Dr. George Edian, and then so, and now tree, and what they see, Yami Admoa, if you are the corner, Yabaka and Mante, Muniaka, or Senia, a honum no so a city, Reverend.
Oh. Doctor Davy, what I didn't say,
and now so,
once again, as always, happy birthday. Yes, you are this said there was a boy some 9116, so we made him continue. Oma Doc in New Continental election day in Mina, what rapture, Beba. The say, I know much election.
What if you got the microphone? Dog, that's it. That's it. Oson's chemist, Eddie Oson's garlic capsules, where say MTN everywhere you go. Or dial *175# Ube you are subscribing now. They open no free, so simple. Dependable herbal home. Eddie Adom natural man capsules Abba and what they Adom lady care mixture and so Abba. High sense Ghana say the issue of fear any problem. The issue of fear be any problem. The here I call issue of fear any problem. Or the bra high sense. You may be a masana butum tibia. You may be at the amount. Na JM Ado and Sons woman the alpha ginseng so alpha ginseng abuo message ginseng no enye memma nko aduru man memma nyina dia se unim bibia kora no a unim bibia kora no hu se ginseng eboa ema nipa moja edi afusane yie afa shine tomato paste na say de menu aba onsa no ayede ye de aseda ema shine asida e ma shine nwekoi e na kura emu ma ye de kaseboyi ebremo mo adwenkyere ne de National Road Safety Authority 21st clinic and afa Remy Food on Mother Roma and de adwenkyere no so ebremo akenkanfo amoti enka na nwumre ye me nana ya okese ena
oyene nana kwame amo.
Tune it in. Turn it up.
Peace FM.